I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, helping you to manifest the life of your dreams through healing yourself. And this is the weekly healing guidance for the week starting today, Friday the 2nd of January to Thursday the 8th of January 2015. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you had amazing celebrations. And to me, New Year is always about a really good time for me. I really enjoy it, a time of looking back at the year, seeing how far I've come and kind of reflecting on everything, especially the internal changes that have gone on within me, that have led to the external changes in my life, which is always a great deal. And looking ahead for the year as well, deciding what I'd really like to experience next. Again, the internal stuff, you know, it's how I'd really like to feel, how I'd like to grow within myself, what I'd like to experience within myself, those feelings. And so it's a great time of year for doing that, and I hope you've been doing the same too. Here in Cairns at the moment, in the marina, to spend New Year. We'll be headed a little bit further north from here before we start heading south again. Now it's getting really hot as we're heading into the summer. So let's see what the guidance is for this week. Ah, interesting. Okay, really important guidance, especially for this time of year when you might be thinking about what you want to do next, and you might be really thinking about applying yourself and doing some work, or setting things, taking action, setting things into action. The guidance is to actually relax about this. Often when we think, how can I be of service to the world, we will get into action, and we will change the energy from being inspired to do something to actually start pushing it. It's like we take control of it. When I know I do this, especially when I get into action, I can suddenly stop that inspiration energy and start, like, take hold of it and take control of it myself and start pushing forward with it. And that doesn't really work. And so our guides are asking us to relax about that. So the best way to be inspired and actually to work from is to wake up in the morning, be grateful for everything that's in your life, and then say, use me, universe. What do you want to do with me today? What do you want me to do for you today? And then the inspiration, if inspiration comes from that, act on that inspiration. But then once the inspiration has happened, don't take that thing that you're inspired about and take control of it yourself and push forward with it, and then start doing that every day. Continue to go back to yourself, be grateful for everything, and ask again, universe, use me. What do you want me to do? And so it's a more relaxed way of being, which allows us to be in tune with the universe and with our higher selves, which is where this information is coming from, where the inspiration is coming from, and you'll achieve so much more if you do that. We have this, I think we've been taught by society that there's struggle and sacrifice, and that we need to be doing a lot more than we actually need to be doing. The universe doesn't require that much of us, really. What it does require is for us to be in tune with ourselves and be in tune with our souls and our spirits and our higher selves, and actually channel. We're all channels, really. Channel that inspiration that we get through, and just act on that. It doesn't require us to take that inspiration and do something much bigger with it. And the moment that we do that, we kind of go off track. And so, more guidance for this week. It's not just to relax about that and just go off your inspiration. It's also to make sure that you are including yourself in that service. So often when we think, how can I be of service, we think about everyone else but ourselves, and our guides are asking us to include ourselves in that. How can I be of service to myself? So what is it that you want out of it, you know? It's all very well saying to the universe, use me, what can I do, how can I be of service to others, but then decide what it is that you want, what you want back from it, because the universe doesn't want just to make everyone else happy, it wants to make you happy too, and you can choose what it is that would make you happy. And so it's this balance of give and receive, you know. If you're willing to do something for the universe and for other people, then be willing to receive something back for yourself as well, and just decide what it is that you would really like to experience, you know. It could be a certain amount of money, it could be friendships, it could be some fun, it could be living on a yacht and having fun, it could be having total freedom, you know. It's up to you to decide what gifts you would like to receive back for doing that. And it's not so much a trade thing, it's just about keeping the balance of giving and receiving, and including yourself in the group of people that require service, okay, by the universe. So if you want to add some value to the universe by helping, then add some value to your life and allow it to come back to you, and then that's the way to be healthy and balanced. And so that's the guidance for this week. Relax about being of service. Just keep in tune with your inspiration and try not to get hold of things and do too much with it, and include yourself. What would you like back from being of service? How would you like the universe to be of service to you? If you would like to work with me one-on-one, go along to BeHealing.com. You can get yourself a one-on-one reading. I'm doing year ahead readings at the moment, and if you want to have like an inner look of how your year is going to be and the things that you're going to be facing each month, in your inner world, really, this is about your healing. This is what I focus on in my readings, your healing, and there's some external things in there if that's important, that you need to know about, whether it's relationships or work changes or location changes and things like that. That's all in there as well. But it's mostly about the internal things and what's going to be coming up for you, what experiences, what kind of people are going to be coming up for you, and why, what that's going to trigger within you, what's the healing there, what's the lesson behind it. So these are really powerful readings that's going to give you great clarity of why things will happen to you throughout the year. It'll be something that you'll go back to through all year. They're on BeHealing.com, so come along for that. And if you want to delve more deeply into my work, then join my inner circle on BeHealing.com, and you get access to all of my programs, all of my audios, all of my guided meditations, all of my guidebooks, and myself in a Facebook group as well to ask you questions. So as you're going through the programs, you can get one-on-one help from me by asking questions about what you're going through, and I can also do little videos in there as well to answer your questions too if you're getting stuck and if you're finding blocks as you're going through these things. So if you're committed to your healing, come along to BeHealing.com. I'd love to help you, and have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.